I guess what compelled you to come out and put on that sticker?
Yeah, well, I first think it's important to make sure your kids are involved. So whenever I go to any candidates event, I always make sure I bring one of the kids along just so they can experience it. Obviously, the importance of voting and significance of it. But Bernie, for me, it really has to do with the whole education piece, equality for people. I think a lot of what he stands for this go around was what he said the last go around, and I think everyone has kind of jumped on the bandwagon.
Were you ever tempted to move over to one of the
Yeah, that's a really great question. They do have a lot of the same policies, but I think it really comes down to who's been the genuine person overall and through their whole career. And I think all the stances that he has, he's been pretty genuine over his lifetime as some type of a politician.
Just tell me a little bit about why you've decided to be former vice president, and
Actually, I'm just sitting with my wife until they call us into groups.
Are you split?
We're a house divided. I actually, over the weekend, Mike went to see Tom Steyer. We went to see Pete Buttigieg. I went to a gathering for Elizabeth Warren. I've taken the survey 3 times about 2020 candidates. I would end up with my top 3 being Biden, Buttigieg, and Warren. And tonight, I really felt undecided. However, I really just had to listen to how I felt inside. I am really a conservative person, and I think what we've endured over the past 3.5 years, I am looking for a change. I need someone that I can be proud of and that I can trust in. I think we need somebody who's ready to go on day one. I think Pete Buttigieg had some wonderful ideas. He's extremely intelligent, he's articulate. So it was just so refreshing to go listen to him. Standing in line at Loris and looking at the diversity in that line was just so inspiring. Yesterday, going to the event for Elizabeth Warren, I heard Julian Castro, and he was thoughtful. I thought it said a lot to have a former candidate be supporting another so soon. And I think back about the service of Joe Biden when he was our vice president. He maybe isn't the most articulate man, but he has a wonderful heart and soul. I've met his wife, Jill Biden. I'm impressed by her and her stance on education. I love the way Joe Biden loves his family. And I love the way Joe Biden loves our country.
I've liked Tom Steyer since I've listened to his message in television ads, and I went down to his meeting on Friday night, and I felt as though he's a very compelling person. I enjoyed Mr. Buttigieg also. I think that all of the candidates, I think we have a strong slate. And as I talked to this young lady down the way here earlier, she said the best part about all the candidates is we don't have a bad one in the bunch. So we're feeling very hopeful that whoever gets the nomination, everybody can coalesce around and take the current occupant out.
And the last time around, I was a Warren supporter. Or not a Warren supporter, a Bernie supporter. And I believe that the Democratic Party and America itself owes a great deal to Bernie because of what the fires he lit in the Democratic Party, the liberal side. For so many years, people were afraid to call themselves a liberal because the Republicans had made it a dirty name. But he brought the fire back. And we owe him a debt of gratitude that we'll probably never be able to pay. But this time around, with the clown that's in the office now, I just don't think he can do it. And above all else, we've got to get rid of this guy in the White House. Before I came here, Trump Jr. was talking somewhere at a rally or something. And I believe I heard him say, referred to the Liberal Party, or the liberal part of the party, as communists. So right there, that's going to tell you what they're going to hang on Bernie, and what they're going to continue to go after him as a socialist, a communist. Who knows what those twisted minds are going to come up with. But it's going to make it even harder. We don't need a conversation of whether or not we're going to have free schooling for everybody. We need a conversation as to what is best for America. And Donald Trump is not it. So that's why I'm not a Bernie supporter this time. I love the guy dearly. And like I said, I feel we owe him a lot. But this is too serious to play games. So it's imperative that we get rid of him.